The sun, they let the sun seep through their shirts.
To seep is to pass away through snow.
Why would they let the sun seep through?
It's like the sun that goes through their shirt, kind of.
Okay. So we talked about water seeping out of baskets. Cameron, are you with us?
Yes.
Okay, wait there. Oh, wait. Thank you. We will talk about water seeping out of baskets, right? So how does sun, it's up in the sky, how does it seep through your shirt? Kayla?
Maybe if you want hot.
So you're getting hot? Okay. Trenton?
Like you have a shirt like this, and then like the sun is shining down on you, and then it just would like go through your shirt, and then you would feel it on your belt.
That heat, right, comes through? Is that what you're saying with Michaela? Okay. We also had the word vein. Who had that? What does that mean, Adam?
It has no chance of success.
No chance of success. So the sentence was, back then a few white settlers had been forced to leave a move that had turned out to be in vain. So who was on the land first?
Indians.
The natives, right? And these, we read about this in social studies, right? The white settlers came in. How did the natives feel?
Not good.
They didn't like it, did it? So was it successful that they came into the land
No.
that didn't belong to them? Not in this situation, was it? All right, and then salvation. So it says, now economic despair had prompted a wave of westward migration. New land would be their salvation. What's salvation?
Means something or someone that saves or rescues.
Okay, so how's this land going to save them or rescue them? Give them someplace to live, right? What's economic despair? Because it says with economic despair, it prompted the wave of westward migration. What's economic despair? Ty, do you know? What's economics?
The way that the government uses
Say that one more time.
the way that the government uses the resources.
Okay, so if they're using their resources, would it involve money? Okay. And what's despair? If you're in despair, are you in a good thing or a bad thing? Maddie, are you with us? Are you doing okay? Okay, I think so. What's despair? Good or bad? Bad. So if we don't have a lot of money, that's bad, right? Okay. So moving to this new land, Caroline, is going to give us salvation. Okay. The past 10 years had already seen 2 land rushes, but today the crowds were far greater. Only 42,000 parcels of land remained, as Seth Humphrey later recalled. 11:45. The line stiffened and became more quiet with the tensions of waiting. Out in front, 100 yards or twice as far apart were soldiers, resting easily on their rifles. I casually wondered how they would manage to dodge the onrush. Perhaps they were wondering that too. The engine, a few hundred feet away, coughing gently at the starting line. The tops of its 10 cattle cars trailing back into the state of Kansas, alive with men. Seth knew that some people, later called Sooners, had undoubtedly snuck past the guards under cover of darkness to claim the best plots. This fear had become another factor in people's growing restlessness. Seth remembered the race was ready to begin. So there's these people that are later going to be called Sooners, Oklahoma Sooners, and they had undoubtedly snuck past the guards. So what's undoubtedly? Who has that?
Ty.
Ty, you have undoubtedly?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Means to do without a doubt.
Without a doubt. So they were successful in sneaking past people, the guards? They did it successful? Say that again.
Like an Indian.
Like a ninja? Oh, because they're sneaky? Gotcha. Okay, you're awfully quiet. That's why I didn't hear you. Factor. Keaton?
Something that brings about knowledge.
fear had become another factor in people's growing restlessness.
Result.
Okay? Why would fear make you restless?
Like scared of work or scared of
Okay? If you're scared, do you know what's going to happen?
death and dying.
Do
Well,
you,
you don't know what's gonna happen.
could that be a possibility though?
Yes.
Which would bring upon the fear? But you don't always know what's going to happen. Trevor, do you have something about that?
I was thinking about this swimming thing. With that girl, with that, who wore the white flag,
Okay?
she might have been sooner.
Maybe
And
she
she
was
was
a sooner.
hiding in the grass.
Okay. Is a sooner